I'm going to divide these polynomials. That right there is the divide sign. I know it's kind of hard to see. If you're dividing it, which one goes on the outside? Which one is the divisor?
Oh.
Isn't it this divided by this? So isn't that go outside there? And this goes inside here. Now, the question is, how do you do this? You can divide these. You look at the first term, x. How do you make x turn into an x squared? X times what gives you x squared? X times x. Now, do you see? These are columns. Just like numbers have columns, these are columns. So we said x times x gives you x squared. So if I'm going to put x on top, what column would I put it in? With the x column? So x times x gives you x squared. X times 2 gives you what? 2x. X times x gives you x squared. X times 2 gives you 2x. Now, aren't you going to minus down like normal division? Okay. When I minus down, do the x squareds disappear? Yes. What's this going to become? Negative 8 minus 2 is negative 10x. Remember, you're minusing. That's why I put it in parentheses. You're minusing down. And then don't you bring down the 7? Just like regular division. Then bring down the 7. Okay, here's your next question. X times what gives you negative 10x? Got to get rid of this negative 10x. You ignore the 7. X times what gives you negative 10x? Isn't that minus 10? And isn't this my number column? So minus 10 goes in the number column. Okay, what's negative 10 times x? Isn't that negative 10x? And isn't this negative 10 times 2 is what? Negative 20. Now, again, what's negative 8 minus 2? Negative 8 minus 2 is negative 10. You are minusing both of these. When you minus these, don't those disappear? What's 7 minus a negative 20? It's 27. A lot of you are going to mess up with this minusing. The minusing gets people. They think this is negative 6. They think this is negative 13. You're minusing the second piece. So that becomes 27. Is there anything left over here to bring down? That's my remainder. Here's your answer. X minus 10 plus, what's your remainder? 27. What's your divisor? That is the answer. When you take this and divide by x plus 2, you're left with x minus 10 plus 27 over x plus 2. It's called long division of polynomials. Just like regular division, you're just getting used to it in a different genre. Okay, let's do this one. Which one's your divisor? X minus 4 goes out here. Now, look right here. Are we missing a piece in this standard form? Yeah, we have 2x cubed, but do we have an x squared? Don't we need every single column here? Aren't we missing the x squared column? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert 0x squared because I need the column. I can't see there's no x squared. I still need the column, so I have to insert a 0. So again, you need columns for each piece. So do not, if you're missing a certain variable, a certain term in the sequence, you need to put a 0, which gives a place value but doesn't exist. Okay, we want x to become a 2x cubed. What do you got to multiply x by to make it a 2x cubed? 2x squared. Now, if it's 2x squared, what column is x squared? Isn't it right there, the second one? So 2x squared goes in the x squared column. 2x squared times x gives you 2x cubed, correct? 2x squared times negative 4 gives you 2x squared times negative 4 gives you negative 8x squared. And aren't we going to subtract down now? Like normal division. That's gone. 0 minus a negative 8 is a positive 8x squared. Again, some of you will mess up with that. The minusing messes people up all the time. We bring down this. Okay. Now, our next step is I want to make x turn into an 8x squared. What do you need to multiply x by to get 8x squared? 8x. Now, this is the x column. So the 8x goes right here. And was it positive or negative?
Positive.
It's a positive, so it's positive here. So 8x times x, is that 8x squared? 8x times negative 4 is negative 32x. And we're going to subtract down. Those canceling. Negative 5 minus a negative 32 will be positive what? 27x. Bring down your 1. Okay. 27x, x. What do I need to multiply x by to get 27x? 27. Positive 27. So 27 times x gives you 27x. 27 times negative 4, that's kind of big. But that's going to be negative 108. Because what's 25 times 4? 100. And then 2 more. 2 times 4 is 8, so it's negative 108. These cancel. What's my remainder? 109. So my remainder is 109. So my answer is all of this, 2x squared plus 8x plus 27 plus, what's my remainder? 109, and what's my divisor? X minus 4. Okay. It's very similar to regular division. It's just each spot now, instead of just numbers sitting there, they're separated by x squareds, x cubes, and stuff like that. But otherwise it's very similar to regular division. Now, this right here, again, your remainder is always over your divisor at the end, and whatever's left on top is the front part. Make sure you write it in that form. And remember, if there is not a term in the sequence, put a 0, because you need your place values. If you do not put zeros, you'll notice really quick that all your values start getting out of order and your whole problem gets messed up.